Socrates, Thomas Jefferson, Mr. Miyagi, and that creepy teacher from Welcome Back, Kotter. The great educators knew their own strengths and weaknesses. They knew how to build their good lessons, but also knew how to crash the bad ones. Coming this fall, a movement begins. This is Lesson Crashers.
Lesson Crashers, I really need your help in a really good geography lesson and also a very good landform lesson to show the students where these major landforms and these major tectonic plates are located. We really need your help.
Okay, friends, you see my dilemma. My kids need your help. Please, come crash our class. Tell them! Crash our class!
We need you! Why do we need you? To make our learning fun!
Okay guys, we've gotten a lot of really great submissions, teachers putting themselves out there. What do we think?
Well, the one that keeps popping in my head is Merck. I feel like she has a really good reputation on her campus, but she seems to have a very strong foundation in her content knowledge.
Yeah, and she was Teacher of the Year at one point, wasn't she?
Well, why don't we take a look at the video again and make sure that we all feel like we're on the same page and move on from there.
Okay. Texas Revolution. This is one of the most exciting units you can get. I mean, seriously. And oh my gosh, you're gonna learn about Sam Houston, William Barrett Travis, Sam Bowie, Davy Crockett. We're gonna hear about the law of April 6th. We're gonna hear about the arrest of Stephen Austin. It's gonna be so cool. And guess how we're gonna do it?
Hit pause for a second. I love her passion for it. You can hear she's really involved in it, and I can't imagine.
She's really trying to do a lot with very little as far as the technology that she's proposing to her students. If we could just give her the tools, I think that she'd really blow those kids away.
I mean, they already have the netbooks out, so you know the kids are used to technology being in the classroom,
And they're
just
ready.
taking it to the next level.
We're gonna have a PowerPoint, and then you're gonna draw a timeline on a piece of paper. Okay? I've got the paper right here. What's the matter, Tim?
Did you see that kid's reaction?
Come on, guys. This is exciting.
Using pen.
Come on, this is exciting. I've got the paper. Get your pencils out. Get your pens. Yeah, put away. Because this is going to be on paper, okay?
Don't do this to the kids.
There you go.
And while we know she's playing it up for the camera and for the video, I mean, kids, the PowerPoints, kids get tired of that. It's time to kind of move past that and see how we can expand on using netbooks and digital tools, something other than PowerPoints.
And at one point, PowerPoints were cutting edge. It's time for something else to be cutting edge.
Right.
And she also, the way she mentioned PowerPoints, it almost seems like it's a substitution for something that they could do on paper, as
Right.
opposed to taking it to that next level, augmenting the learning, modifying the learning.
It seems like if we focus on her classroom, it's going to affect the students, the administration, the entire campus. Hopefully it'll spread even beyond that.
Yeah, I agree with you. The impact is going to be far-reaching.
Excellent.
Sounds good to me.
Let's do this.
All right.
All right, guys, so what are we going to do when we get on campus?
I say let's not waste any more time. Let's just bust in, get the kids excited.
About 2 weeks ago, Miss Reef submitted an application so that she could get help to have the kids more engaged into her lesson. The instructional technology people are here. They are about to crash this lesson, so let's see what they are going to do.
Hello! Lesson Crashers, we're here. Lesson Crashers is here. Everybody calm down.
All the construction? What is that? Put your hands on.
Hey, do you guys know who these people are?
No.
They're the lesson crashers.
Tell us quickly about the process you had to go through to win this.
Okay, well, I have terrific APs too. They kind of helped me do a wonderful video, and I have a class that comes after this that were wonderful, and they helped us. We said, this is the problem. Mrs. Reef needs some help. And then, so we kind of put it all together, and they kind of helped me write this. And we said, we're gonna do Lesson Crashers.
Are you excited?
Oh, I'm excited.
All
I'm
right,
so
well,
excited.
let's do this.
She's really nice because she helps us with projects. She doesn't just tell you the answer, she gives you like a project or a challenge.
Well, Miss Reef is awesome because like she connects with us and like expresses, it explains things so it like becomes easier to understand. Like when we did our DBQ, like she would, like when we had a problem that we were stuck on, she explained us, but she wouldn't like tell us the answer.
She uses some technology, and I like that. I'm more of a technology person, and we don't use textbooks as much as we do in other classes, and I like that. I like the digital stuff because we can do stuff at home.
You can hear in the students' comment about doing stuff at home that they hope for interesting lessons. So the Crashers went to work. For ease of access, the Crash Lessons was hosted on District's Moodle site, NetSchool. Miss Reef contributed the state standards, and the Crashers helped to flesh out the technology aspects of that lesson. This activity was student-driven from the get-go. Students' choice was the focus. Students chose their partners, chose the historical event or figure they were to become experts in, and chose the technological medium that would deliver their expertise. Further, the Crasher team and Miss Reef sat down together to hash out the parameters of the rubric students would be using, as well as the objectives she wanted met. As you will see later, students would be teaching each other using their screencasted tutorial videos. To showcase our efforts, we decided to host the lesson in the school library. We invited school board members, campus leaders, curriculum specialists, administrators, and the community via a s'more. We secretly hoped that exposing our students to high-level lessons overlapping with cool technology would become the standard of the campus community.
And then you're going to scan these trigger images, and your projects are going to come to life with your voice describing everything that you learned about these people and these events.
Student feedback was easy to decipher.
It'll put a video.
As a bring-your-own-device district, students use whatever tool is available to them, adding to their comfort.
And when you're doing it in here with all these computers and friends and stuff, it's fun and it's a lot easier to learn.
I love the Lesson Crashers and technology along with history because it's really interesting.
Well, I have to tell you, I'm so pleased so far. And this is the last day, and it has just been a tremendous experience. First of all, just the engagement that I see from my kids and the fact that they got their choice, they got to choose their topic, they got to choose their digital tool, and a perk for me is that I'm going to take a tremendous amount from it. There are tools that I had never heard of before that I'm going to be able to use for the rest of the year.
Tools like Erasma, Pictocharts, Tiki-Toki, Padlet, Google Dot sites, and so many more were included in the student choice activity. Tools weren't forced onto the kids, they chose. The results?
I really like learning this a lot better because we can really interact with each other, and when we're doing something else, we really have to like stay focused and not really interact as much.
So the Lesson Crashers successfully repackaged a solid lesson into a high-level student-centered activity that focused on the teacher's objectives. A great teacher was showcased, and Texas history was saved. God bless you, Lesson Crashers. God bless you.
I told you, you can't do that without a license.
It's for the kids. This is worth it. God, my wife is gonna kill me.
Wait, stop!